51 years ago, Athol Fugard starred in the world premiere of his groundbreaking play, Blood Knot, in South Africa. In 2012, he helms this classic work at the brand new Pershing Square Signature Center. We're here to talk to Fugard and the cast about this moving revival. So if you would, tell me about what Blood Knot is about.
Blood Knot is a parable about apartheid, basically, in a nutshell. That's what it is. It's about two brothers, one dark-skinned and one very fair, and it's about I think how the outside world also affects their small, microscopic world in South Africa.
I was actually inspired to write it, believe it or not, by my relationship with my own brother. Now, neither of us is colored, and he's as white as I am white. But it was an encounter with him one night when he lay asleep, and I was just looking at him and seeing how time had worked and how cruel time had been for him.
What has it been like reviving this play in this beautiful new theater space? I mean, you're the first cast to be working here.
It feels like it's a real honor to have sort of initiated this new, incredible complex. And that little theater is beautiful.
The magnitude of this opus of a building of a company, I think it's wonderful, and I'm just here to do what I can do to hopefully make it shine, you know?
Tell me what inspired you to write this play at that moment in time in history, what you were feeling and what you wanted to convey.
Well, firstly, you know, it's a very important play in terms of my own career, because you can always identify one play as being the play where you found your voice. And 50 years ago, which is how old the Blood Knot is, I wrote this play, and it was the moment when I found my voice.
So tell me about just working with Athol Fugard, who's the playwright. He's also directing it. What has that been like for you?
I have been working with the youngest, most innovative, most theatrical, fresh, emerging theater artist, I think, in my career. This 80-year-old man truly is still an innovator, and he's a true collaborator to the truest sense.
You played Morris originally in the production in South Africa, so do you feel a very strong, particular bond to these two brothers still today?
Oh yes, I can't tell you how strongly what a strong desire I have to slip a Mickey Finn in Scott Shepherd's cup of coffee so that he passes out and the theatre's in a quandary, somebody's got to go on, and I will say, here I am. I'll take the stage with Coleman Domingo tonight.
Why do you think this play is just so still moving and relevant and feels so very current even after it's had this long history?
Well, because I think it is. I think the themes are very current. I think the themes of race, conversations about race, conversations about humanity, are always themes that we'll always want to discuss and mine. And I think that this piece is truly a classic.
I mean, you must understand, this play is not only a breakthrough play for me, but it was the first play, there's the first time in South African history, theatrical history, that there was a South African story on a stage, and also that there was a black man and a white man on a stage. That never happened before.
What can I expect when I come to see Blood Knot?
I think you can expect to be thrilled. I think you can expect to be moved. I think one should just prepare themselves by being open.
What can they expect? Pretty intense experience, I think. Yeah. And a disturbing meditation on brotherhood.